I get this old, I have to sit. It just works better. That thing working? Yes, it is. Okay, first thing we're gonna feature Darrell, and he's usually playing the dobro, but tonight we're gonna just kind of feature him with a lap steel. And we're gonna do a Hawaiian tune. Now, I want you gals get your grass skirts on, you know. Yeah. Eugene. Now I'm going to call up my special guest. I have a surprise special guest tonight. And if you'll come on up. Hi there. That looks a little high to me, but okay. Oh, you got to get it up for her, yeah.
I'm using that.
Oh, she's going to use the red one. That's okay. Just leave it out.
Dad, use the blue one.
You're going to use the blue light? Just one of them, whichever one you want to use. Savannah Currier, my granddaughter. I don't know how I talked to him today, but I'm glad we did. It's going to be coal miner's daughter.
Alright. I know how he talked me into it. My car broke down. And he came and rescued me with a wrecker. So.
Anyway.
Well, I was born a coal miner's daughter. In Cali, on a hill in Bushwater. We were poor, but we had love. That's the one thing my daddy made sure of. He showed
Works out pretty good most times.
Don't know how to do it.
All right, do one or two more here. I know probably y'all heard this thing along if you like to see where the roses never fade. I'm gonna kick it off myself. I am going to a city where the streets are
I'm sorry.
Blue microphone working, yeah. Okay. Eddie Owen and his magnificent musicians.
Thank you all for the word, man.
You notice that Eddie has an assistant or an associate sound man tonight. He's back there right now setting some of the controls. That's Jared Currier, another grandchild of Eddie Owen. And I'll just make a couple of reminders. We have one more performer to go, and but I'll remind you again that there, as the pastor said at the beginning, that we do have silent auction going on here, and it'll be concluded next Saturday here in this building, beginning at 5:30. And there is a dinner there if you'd like to come, and there's a charge for the dinner. It's $5, but it's actually a $10 dinner that we're only charging $5 for. And then we have this live auction. Cowboy Matt Hicks, one of our members of Tinney Chapel, is going to be live auctioning off several great items that all of you are going to want to be a part of. And the silent auctions you can see for yourself here. You can choose, and if you make a bid, put your name and phone number down so we can get in touch with you should you be so fortunate to win one of the items. I also noticed on the program that it says that after this final performer is done, that all of the musicians who have performed, whether you are magnificent or otherwise,
They're all magnificent.
well, all of Eddie's are magnificent for sure, and I think it's fair to say that everybody else is as well. Get back on stage at that point, and George will lead us, and the congregation will please stand at that point when he leads us, and will the circle be unbroken, and then at that point we'll be dismissed, and at that point we will ask that God be with you all until we meet again. But now we're ready now for the original Tinney Chapel troubadour, the guy who started the whole concept of a picker-singer at Tinney Chapel, somebody who sings at our worship services, sings at this event. He performs at events all over this general greater Winsboro area and all of Wood County, and he's the best we have. He comes to us from the great state of Nebraska. He spent some time at Boys Ranch, and he's written hundreds of his own songs. We never know whether he'll be doing his own songs or somebody else's, but he will know soon enough. I give you, Savannah.
I was trying to wave bye to my mom.
Oh, okay. Kimberlie, wave bye to Savannah. And okay. We would like for we don't have anything better than this. You know, this is our number one performer. And George Jordan. George Jordan, the original. Oh, I just noticed we have another guest from the Quitman United Methodist Church. Roger Schneider came in after we started. Once again, George Jordan, the original Tinney Chapel troubadour.
I had everything lined up.